Hey, I like it. What is up, guys? Oh, what's going on?
What it is, what it do.
Eric says, I promise to be nice this time on the drum roll. I like the drum roll. I like the drum roll. Guys, if you can see us and hear us well, please let us know.
Yep.
We never know until you let us know in the chat, like, hey, we can see you. We can hear you. You guys are here. The camera's been weird lately too, so hopefully it'll focus on us.
Why did it just go blurry? My cup.
All right, guys. I don't know, but
it might be your cup.
We've got a whole bunch of people in the chat, so let's start saying hi to people. 130 people here already.
See, Mary Shine is in the chat. Mary, it's been a while since I've seen you. Hope you're doing well.
Mackenzie, how's it going? Everybody's saying it looks good. People are saying people really like your hair, Callie. You know what's funny is that I don't realize how much hair you have.
It's too much. That's why it's always
it's a lot of hair.
You don't just chop it off if it annoys you so much. Well, I like to have the top knot.
It's like a it's like a lion's mane. It's cool.
I walked out of my room with my hair down and my hat on and scared the dog. He's like, "Who is that?" Oh, I can definitely see how that was.
Callie the Cowardly Lion.
You should just braid it, Callie, because then it's not like sitting on your head. Because I know how to do that. Oh, okay, all right.
I can even braid hair, Callie.
Well, you just take 3 strands.
There you go. You got it.
Braid them. Yeah.
So the title of today's video is just how to run a successful online business, eBay and Amazon. We wanted to do it. I made that title this morning, not knowing that today was going to be a very stressful day for us. It's been a very, very long day. It's probably like the most stressful day that we've had in, I don't know, like a year.
Well over. Yeah.
When as far as like involving business. So I'm going to make a video about what happened today. I'll just say that it was and still is ongoing, a major PayPal issue.
Still dealing with it.
Yeah, it's something that we're definitely going to share with you guys because we don't want the same issue happening to you guys. But major issue, we're dealing with it. Hopefully it doesn't affect us too much. But it's been an all day deal, guys. So it's been like one of those Mondays for us. So bear with us. We're going to try to keep this video as like fun and happy as possible.
That's a good idea. Just another manic Monday.
That was the story of today. So yeah, there we go. But as we go along today, guys, as always, we love to answer your questions. So if you have any questions from us, please put them in the chat and we'll do our best to answer them. What else is happening during this video? I did save some stuff for us to do some giveaways. So we can do that.
Awesome.
And we have a few packages that were sent from you guys to us that I figure we could open maybe towards the end of the video.
Present time.
Present time is going to happen. But before we get going, guys, please, if you don't mind, hit that thumbs up button for us because it actually does help our channel out.
I need some thumbs up today.
We really do.
Still trying to fix it.
Yeah. So, yeah, Justin says wifey looks super frustrated. Allie had a tough day today.
God, today got me.
Yeah.
I'm going to change out my rollerblade bearings with my new wheels after this.
Go take it out on the street.
No, not rollerblading at night. I've learned my lesson. Don't rollerblade in low dark. Like when the sun's setting, I have to get off the road because I almost fell. Yeah. And yeah, I'll probably read and watch something like Dragon Ball Z.
There you go. So, yeah, David says one of the most valuable things people who are very positive can do is show how they deal with trouble. 100% agree with that. I mean, I think that as far as we go, we are very good at keeping ourselves in a positive state of mind. But just like, we're human and a lot of the times things get us down, and you're absolutely right. It's how you deal with that matters.
Yeah. And I will say, so we had our eBay, our issues with PayPal, right? And when we called eBay did literally everything they could to help us. They could not believe this was happening. And they let us, I'll give a little teaser.
It's a PayPal issue.
Yeah, it's a PayPal issue. They let us 3-way call PayPal with them on the line.
Yeah.
To try to fix the problem for us.
Yeah.
And PayPal, So you'll hear all about it later.
It made us excited about the change that eBay's making from PayPal to AdGen. So
yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Let's answer some questions.
Yeah, question time. Choose happiness. I only blade my Scorpio world. I do not skate quad. I just blade. Blade Runner.
Tyler says, I normally do roughly $200 a day as of right now. Today, randomly, we had no sales. I refreshed the store, listed, have a sale running. Any suggestions? So eBay is really pushing promoted listings right now. So if you're not at least dabbling in promoted listings, I would say to kind of get in there and mess around with it. Different things work for different categories, different percentages are working. We're running a lot of experiments right now with promoted listings, but I can tell you that eBay is pushing it heavily. So get in there, play around with it, and it is working. And one cool thing now is that that we've seen is eBay, when you go to ship something or when something sells, on each individual listing, if it's sold through promoted listings, it'll actually say it right underneath the item. So cool. It is pretty cool.
Yeah. Remember, guys, eBay makes more money on promoted listings. So
yeah, keep
that in mind whenever you promote a listing.
How long on average does it take your inventory to sell? Or how long on average does your inventory sit before it sells, i.e. thrift store finds? Yeah, so you kind of answered that. It depends on the type of inventory we're talking about. Thrift store finds, like used clothing, we have about a 60-day turnaround on that kind of stuff, longer than some of our other items. On average, like throughout our eBay stores, so throughout our accounts, on average, we're running about a 30-day turnaround time. So if we're buying something, you know, on the first of the month, it'll typically be sold by the end of the month. Yeah. Gina, can you put your question in again? Guys, the chat goes very fast for us sometimes. So if we miss your question, just keep asking it. Yeah, oh, there we go.
Almost 400 people.
Already. Wow. Thank you guys for being here. That's awesome. How about this, guys? If we can get the thumbs up on the video to 150, there's 400 people watching. It shouldn't be too hard. If you can get the thumbs up to 150, we'll do our first giveaway. And we'll do $20 cash for the first giveaway.
Cash money. Cash money.
Gina said, is there a difference between a store and a seller? Yeah, so a seller is the account, and then that seller can have an eBay store, so they can own a store. So yes, there's a difference. That being said, it's the same account, so like the seller owns the store. But yeah, it's a different thing, I guess.
And then I always like this question. How do you price an item you can't find comps on? Asked by Christina.
Good question. We'll research it as much as we can. So not just on eBay, but we'll go to Google and look for the item. Sometimes we cross-reference with Amazon as well to see.
And Etsy.
Etsy.
For clothes.
Yeah, so we look on all platforms and we try to find an average price for it. If we can't find it at all and we know that it's like a more expensive, unique item, that's when we'll run an auction. So we don't run a lot of auctions, but that would be am I right? The time to do it? Yeah. So we'll do a 7-day auction, usually starting on a Sunday night.
People buy on Sunday night.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
and I'll tell you what, our other store kills it Saturday night. Saturday nights, the sales are insane. Like, people are shopping Saturday night online. They're not out.
Yeah.
Or maybe they're drinking and shopping.
Even on our like thrifted store, on our Hip Lion store, we got our PayPal report this last week, and 25% of our sales are done on Saturday.
Wow.
So isn't that crazy? A quarter of all of our sales happen on a Saturday.
Oh my gosh.
So that's why we tell people like Thursday, Friday are our big listing days to get listings published, because it allows time for those listings to propagate onto eBay and gives people who are shopping on Saturday time to buy those items. So.
Yeah.
Tori has a fun question.
All right.
Not reselling related.
Sweet. Let's answer it, and then let's give something away because we're at 160,000.
Oh, snap. Whoa. She said, which fantasy/fictional world would you live in if you could?
What?
Oh, cool fantasy fiction world.
I would live in on Moana's island.
I bet you would. You love Moana.
I'd want to be in the X-Men world.
Interesting.
But I want to have like awesome powers, like level 4.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good.
I don't know if I'd be a villain. I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe.
Villain alley.
Yeah, purple hair villain.
I think you'd play both sides.
I could play both sides.
Like a spy, like a Russian spy?
Yeah, just like a Russian spy.
I would want to live in Dragon Ball Z world. Can I choose that? It's a cartoon.
But are you going to be Goku?
I would be.
You're too blonde.
He'd be himself.
You don't like.
Yeah, it'd be me.
He'd be his own character.
Yeah, I'd be the most powerful character.
Raikou.
Duh.
Wait, Raiku's a name or something.
It's a name.
Brian.
Paul says you haven't listed that car radio yet. Nope, not yet. We're still. That's still in the inventory.
We have a lot of inventory.
Yeah. Okay.
kind of got through, but
yeah,
there's still so much more.
Let's do a giveaway. So the first giveaway will be for $20 cash. The only stipulation is you have to have a PayPal account, even though we don't like PayPal right now. You have to have a PayPal account for us to send the money to instantly, and that's how it'll work. The winner will send us their email address, their PayPal email, and we'll PayPal the money to you directly. So this will be for $20. I love giving away money. It's fun. And the way this giveaway works, guys, is I'm going to read you the title of an item that sold for us recently on eBay.
One of these.
Yes. And then I'll show you the picture of the item as well. And then you're going to guess how much the item sold for to the closest dollar. So if it sold for $129.99, you would put $130 in the chat. So it's fun. We have a lot of fun with this game, and you guys usually do really well. So, oh, by the way, as soon as I say that somebody got the answer right, you can stop guessing because it makes our job easier to find the answer. All right, babe, which one should we start with? We got that one, that one, or that one?
Ooh, I like that one.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys, here we go. And then it'll be as soon as Callie types go into the chat. You good with that? That's when we'll start. Oh, look at that. Really quick.
Yeah.
Smarter Treasure. Thank you for sending us $5. We appreciate it. I just qualified for top rater seller status thanks to your mentoring program.
Woo!
Congrats. It's getting harder and harder to get that top rated seller status. So give yourself a pat on the back. Good job. And I'm glad that our tips are helping from the mentoring program.
I forgot. Because people are putting numbers in, it made me forget.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go, guys. Yeah.
All right.
The title of the item is Levi's Men's Red Tab Large Button-Up Denim Metal Button Shirt Dual Pockets Vintage. And here is a picture of the item. Good, that worked. Okay.
Pictures.
And go. Whoever gets it first wins. That's okay.
People are close.
We're looking. Nope, that's not it.
I was looking for the wrong.
We're looking. You guys are close.
Oh my.
Close.
Found it.
Allie got it.
Nope, got
How come I'm not good at
Was that it? Right here?
Yeah. Art Deco 1961.
All right, we have a winner, guys. Art Deco 1961. Art Deco 1961. And by the way, guys,
that and make sure.
No, you're good. Okay. That's it. And by the way, guys, if it this is what's showing like first on our side. So sometimes there's a delay. I know some people have been like, no, I got it first. But sometimes there's a delay for the things coming through. So it's whoever we see first. And we saw Art Deco 1961. We saw it come through first. Congratulations. You win $20 cash.
Woo!
Make sure Callie's putting in our contact information into the chat. It's just hello@rallyreach.com. Send us your email and we'll send you your $20.
Yay.
And the answer was $40, by the way, guys. $40. So.
And then the winner of my shirt sent us a picture wearing it. Looks adorable, guys. So there you go.
Looks good. Looks really good.
It looks good on, everybody because it's just an awesome shirt.
Cole and Sean said, how much was it? It sold for $40. So that actually might be a good tip for you guys. Levi's stuff, especially the red tab vintage stuff, the denim shirts sell for a ton of money. And that wasn't even like one of the better ones.
Yeah, it's just a normal one.
Yeah, some of them sell for, we've sold them up to like $70. So make sure if you find those Levi's red tab, pick them up. Pick them up.
Yeah, careful not to overpay for them, but know the market. So even if it was like a $10 shirt for $40, it would be worth it.
Yeah. Look at this. Dragonfly Seller says, thanks to all of you, I just made $1,000 net profit after 1 month.
Gosh,
I'm learning from all of you. That's awesome.
You see Side Hustle Pros are in the chat?
Are they?
Yeah,
Side Hustle
Pros.
What y'all doing tonight?
Hello, beautiful people. Hello back to you, beautiful people. The beautiful people. We have 461 people watching right now. We're going to keep answering you guys' questions. Once we get up to 200 thumbs ups, we'll do another giveaway. How about that?
Tom Sawyer wants the Spice Girls shirt. He wants to frame it.
Oh, yeah? It's going to cost you.
$200.
It's expensive.
Somebody said somebody else said 41st.
Yeah, again, it's whoever comes through on our side. So it might show different on your side, but it's whoever comes through on our side. I'm going to change that though. Scott Gregory is hitting on you, Callie.
Oh, hey, boo-boo thing. What you doing?
My face blurry.
That's
Come
funny.
on, focus.
Teresa, yeah, sorry we didn't get back to you on Instagram. I don't know if you were watching at the beginning of this video, but today has been a ridiculously hectic day for us. Stressful, very, very stressful. So I don't know if we're going to be able to meet up with you Thursday or not. We have a lot of stuff going on, but if we can, we will. If we can, we will. Chris T says eBay earnings coming out next week. Yeah, so we don't do a lot of we trade in the stock market pretty heavily, but we don't do a lot of stock advice stuff just because it's hard to tell people go buy the stock and then they say it didn't work out. Right. eBay is one that I was in it about a month ago. I've sold now. I just don't see their earnings coming out being very good, but who knows? They could blow it out of the water. Richard Dale says, what are some of your biggest losing items? Good question. Every time, look at that. It gets all blurry.
It doesn't like your cup up?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's because it's the holographic thing. We actually haven't had a loss in a long time. I know that sounds weird, but we research our items thoroughly before we buy them, especially our wholesale stuff. And we buy a lot of the same stuff over and over again, so we know what it's going to sell for. Yeah. But I would say that the worst we'll do is break even on an item. But we haven't lost on an item in a very long time. Yeah. And Jacob sent us $5. Thank you, Jacob. Says, thanks. On a vacation slump, any tips to get my store back to where it was? I was making at least one sale a day. So the first tip I would give you is to list more. That usually fixes things, believe it or not. If you haven't listed in a while and you're wondering why you're not getting sales, it's probably because you're not listing enough. And if you're only getting one sale a day, I would say try to list two things a day. Try to list once in the morning and then once in the evening. And that kind of shows activity on your eBay accounts. And eBay's algorithms love that. So just list as much as you can. Do free shipping if you can. Do promotions if you can. Do free returns if you can. All these things help boost you in the search rankings.
Yeah. And every time you edit a listing, that counts as basically doing a listing. So you can go and edit your listings. Make sure you're making them SEO. So remove all caps words,
right?
From your title.
Exactly.
And follow all the rules.
Yeah.
When it comes to doing a title, especially.
And that's not something that you guys have to do all at once. We still have some of our older listings are. Some of our older listings still need to be edited. I have to step away for 5 minutes. My younger brother just called me and said that it's an emergency, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
You guys chat and answer questions, and I'll be back.
Jackie asked, best place to get poly bags. We buy ours on eBay, right?
Yeah, we price them out on eBay. Make sure you do the math and make sure that they are the lowest price whenever you're purchasing them, because sometimes it'll look like the math is right, and then you do the math and you're like, wait a second, that's not right. Because Callie, you ran into that. You're like, these look good, and we did the math and we're like, wait a second, what?
No,
so
it just makes sense.
Make sure it's divisible and it's the cheapest one. But we try to get the ones without the plastic. On the glue strip, the thin plastic. We get the thicker plastic ones because those are very annoying.
They pull off easier.
Yeah, so just search it on eBay.
Stick to your hand and you have to fling it off.
Yeah, I would send you the link, but that would be really confusing.
John and Pam said,
Allie and Callie in the evening. Got it. All right. How do you guys organize your clothing stock in your warehouse? Do you organize it by brand sizes, or how do you do it? Thanks for your help. I'm a big fan. Awesome. From Ryan. So the way that we do it is after we do photos of it, I fold up the items and I put them in a poly bag with a thank you note so that when Callie goes to ship the items, she doesn't have to do that process. It makes it a lot more quicker, a lot quicker. There you go. And then we put them in a bin and we label the bin and we number that package. So it'll show A1, A2. And then once we got through the whole alphabet, we did lowercase. And then, because we didn't realize you could do the custom SKU, was it?
Oh, yeah.
What is it called?
The custom SKU.
Yeah, it's called the custom SKU. It is actually called that. And then you don't have to put it in your title or in your description. And that made it a lot easier. Yeah. Do not do all caps. So true.
But yeah, we don't organize it by size or brand or anything like that. We
fold it up, polybag it.
Yeah.
And then people, when they get it, I mean, yeah, there's going to be fold lines in it. But most people wash things when they buy them, especially knowing that it's used. I would hope so.
Right.
So they're going to wash it regardless. And even if you buy something new from the store, you wash it. So, you know, it's a preference thing. That's just how we do it to make it faster for when you ship. And then our large jackets go on a clothing rack. The Z racks are the best.
What is it called?
A Z rack.
Z rack.
Have you seen them? They're like that. They're very strong. They're like industrial.
Z?
I want to buy a couple of Z racks for all of our jackets.
For the new warehouse.
For the new warehouse.
That would be sweet.
Oh, how are the dolls? Are they walking around in the warehouse? They're in my garage right now, and they're really creepy.
That's what Ryan was talking about.
I was crafting dolls for a Halloween party. Callie doesn't want to see them.
I don't want to see that.
No, you don't want to see them. Let's see. I've been selling 1 year and I want to go full time. How many listings should I list in average? I guess it depends on how much you want to make. If you want to cover your bills and then some, you just got to figure out. It's not how much should you list like item quantity wise. It's the amount wise. So if you need $1,000 a week, you have to do the math to know you have to be listing X amount of things. And then if your sell-through rate, what's it typically like 2 to 5%? It can be pretty low. Oh yeah. And then if it's electronics, it'll be higher. Clothing, it'll be lower. Is everything all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm back. Sorry, guys.
He's back.
Ryan's back.
I'm back. Oh, look.
Ryan
We answered a couple questions.
You guys got more viewers while I was gone.
Ooh.
What terrible advice did you give?
All the bad advice.
You're like,
everyone tell Ryan if I gave good advice in the comments. Did I?
Did you say like stop selling on eBay, go sell on Allie?
I think I just go off on a tangent. I'm pretty bad about that.
Oh, did you do signs with Allie?
No, I was going to say we didn't do signs with Allie.
Oh my gosh. This Monday just continues for me.
Paul says, how do you associate photos with listing? Immediately or if separately, how to avoid confusing the photos?
Do you have any answers to that? Cool. Yeah, go for it.
So I made like a spreadsheet for Ben, our photographer, to fill out while he's photographing things. So it's in order on a sheet and the pictures are in that same order. So when I take the photos from him, I just have to cross-reference the sheet and the photos, and
cool.
There's a description of what the item looks like and all that good stuff.
And when you're actually like uploading pictures to eBay, let's say you're working on one particular item, how do you know that it's time to go to the next item? Besides, like obviously the picture changing, but you know sometimes like shirts look very similar going from one picture to another.
Well, we usually include if it's clothing, we include a picture of like a whiteboard type thing
with the measurements on it.
The measurements in it. Mm-hmm. So that usually signifies the end of that item. So the next picture should be the next item to be.
So it's like a picture of the item, picture of the item, picture of the item, picture of the item, picture of the whiteboard, and then the next item starts.
Right.
Cool. Very good. Mm-hmm. And we got a $5 super chat from Darren.
For puppies.
This is where the puppies make them leather Rally Roots collars. Oh. Cool. Steph says you have a case of the Monday blues, but don't worry, it will be over soon. But in all seriousness, I hope it gets better tomorrow. Thank you, Steph. Appreciate it.
Yeah, tomorrow will be much better. I'm excited to just wake up tomorrow and it be tomorrow.
Me too.
I mean, I'm fine now. It's just sometimes you just want to wake up tomorrow. You know?
Not everyone has a good day every day.
Yeah. Benjamin says, what's your daily average sales? It varies for us. It does vary for us. I think this year across the board, I think we're just over $300,000. But I have to check. I'm not sure. That's what accountants are for. we just want to make sure that we're paying our bills, paying our employees, and living okay.
Also, before we do another giveaway, we have Sean Oyer in the chat.
Hey, Sean.
And Paul's always here. He's such a good guy. We should probably open something.
Oh yeah, go
so that we kind of like mix it in, you know. Yeah. Pre-giveaway, we open presents.
Good idea.
Presents make people happy. Happy.
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a bit down right now, but yeah, we'll get it.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Everyone's allowed to be down.
All right. Should I go get a thing to cut it with?
Yeah.
All right.
Use your fingernails.
I didn't like pre-do these ones, so I'm gonna make sure no one's address is in the picture.
Good call.
I think we're good. I think we're good.
Cheapest way to ship Guitar Hero guitars. Struggling with that. I've never personally
Cheapest
shipped
way?
one, so I don't know.
What, shipping a car? Did
The
you say?
Guitar Hero
Hero
guitar,
guitar?
probably FedEx.
Ooh, good question.
Probably packed up and shipped FedEx would be the best way, or cubic shipping through like Pirate Ship would be another way. Who's that long girl with long hair next to Ryan?
Which one?
Who's this from?
This is it? You put a sticker on them.
I don't know.
You
From
covered it up.
Steffi.
Oh, this is from Steph. Yay!
Are you
from
still in the
Steph.
chat, girl? Where you at?
Oh, this one says
Oh,
Allie.
whoa.
This one
You
says
really
Allie.
are good at packing.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Look at
What's
the
that?
name. Don't say it out loud.
Somebody asked how to join our mentoring group. So we're full right now. We only take on 75 people at a time. But the next round will be at the beginning of December. And Callie will put our website in the chat. Just go to our website and you can sign up there.
Stephanie's handwriting is amazing.
We're opening presents. Darren, 501 people watching. Yeah, we broke 500.
Whoa.
That's awesome. This one says Callie on it.
Thanks. Ooh, I like the box.
Aw.
It's a Starbucks box. Can you sell Starbucks
This is
boxes?
Steffi.
Sorry.
Oh, she has her own sticker on it too. It's TJ
Is
on
this really your own sticker?
it. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that
That's
because it was in the
cool.
shadow.
Somebody said Allie is super hot, kissy face.
Ooh, I thank you.
Watch out.
I'm gonna tend to agree.
Yes.
Oh yay! We just got $10. It says go buy some ice cream.
Yes, ice cream.
Ice cream always cheers me up. Thank
You
you.
need this
Oh my
right now.
gosh.
The struggle is real.
Whoa,
Oh my
that's incredible. This one
great.
says Allie on it. That one said Callie,
Yeah.
and this one it says Ryan.
This is Callie's.
Callie, that's awesome. Oh my
Thank you,
goodness.
Steph.
This is perfect. Why didn't we open your present sooner?
Oh my god.
Guys, look.
Oh my gosh.
God. That's
I
adorable.
Guys, we just got $100 super chat.
Wait, what?
Yeah. It says,
Oh my goodness.
go buy a drink and de-stress. Don't let it get to you, buddy. Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Oh man, you're a good guy.
Thank you.
Look at these cool pens.
Oh, well, oh, that's right. Steph makes really cool origami
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh wow. Oh my gosh.
Isn't that cool?
That's amazing.
Skills.
What did I
Oops,
get?
sorry, is that really loud?
Probably.
Flipping cents into dollars.
Eric sent us
Guys.
$2 and says, should I wait for after the sale to pack clothes in poly? So the way that we do it is we pre-pack everything into a clear poly bag. And then after the item sells, we take the clear poly bag. Oh my gosh, this is cool.
It's
And
so
we put it into a blue poly bag, and then we mail it out. So we do both. We pack before and after.
Oh my god, these.
What?
Oh my goodness, guys.
Yeah, but wait, look at mine.
What?
That's cool.
Oh my gosh.
It's Dragon Ball Z.
It's the Dragon Ball Z mug of
I
mugs.
still have more presents.
That's
in here.
amazing. Thanks, Steph.
Mom,
Appreciate
if
it.
you're watching, one of these pens is for you from Steph.
I'm gonna put this here.
Thanks.
Oh
Steph.
my goodness, another shopping. Oh, this one's so perfect. We have a new shopping bag. Yes.
Oh, I
that's
love
cool.
that. It's
What's
a
I
mochi.
love
The
my
only
Frenchie.
other French Bulldog shopping bag we have
That's
is
awesome.
a Christmas one, and I feel really weird using it not near Christmas time. So this is perfect. Oh my gosh.
Ryan-
Oh, my Frenchie.
Ryan asked, when is the Thrift Wars coming back? I was actually thinking of doing one this week, so maybe very soon. And then Olive the Vibe says, how do you ship FedEx Smart Post to a PO box? You cannot. You cannot ship to a PO box. You have to either ship USPS Smart or USPS Priority, I think is the only way. Oh, and we just got a $20 super chat.
$20.
Thank you.
worry.
Be happy.
Oh,
Thank you.
my
You're right.
All right.
Yeah.
Guys,
No,
there's
I'm happy.
stuff inside the cup. Look,
There's
it's
stuff in your cup.
What?
A
Oh, it's
turtle.
a turtle.
from Mexico.
That's amazing.
Steffi, you're really good at presents. Oh my
It's
goodness.
a pom-pom.
Did you feel this though? Feel
Oh, you,
soft
I
it
got,
is.
Oh, wow.
I got a palm too.
What did you get?
And so did my mom.
Oh, it's really blurry now. Weird.
Oh, guys, what is up with this
Yes.
camera? This was not a cheap camera. It
I
should
don't know why
work.
it's doing that. I think we have too much stuff. There we go.
On
Too
the
much stuff up
table.
here.
Here.
One thing I will tell you guys, one thing that keeps me happy and makes me happy is hanging out with you guys. It's fun. It's cool to see your guys' questions and hear that you guys are doing well. So
I'm gonna feel really good once I accomplish my bearings on my rollerblade wheels. But I actually had a lot of fun crafting, even though it was disturbing, guys.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, my crafts are disturbing.
Did you talk about that?
For a Halloween party.
Did you show them any?
I'm not bringing one of those.
If you want to see,
YouTube.
if you want to see what Allie's been crafting for Halloween, go to our Instagram account and look in our story.
We're gonna lose subs if we showed them on YouTube. No. It's disturbing.
Tony says, "How many items do you need to start inventory?" 1.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly,
you just start with your first one and go from there. Yeah.
Oh, and our Chicago meetup. You want us to talk about that really fast?
Sure.
Okay. Do you have the picture on your phone? Because I left my phone in the other room so that I was 100% like here and not there, you know? So
I have it somewhere on
You have it somewhere? It is going to be November
7th, I think. 17th.
17th. Oh, there we go.
I don't know if it's showing. November 17th at Lagunitas. Is that how you say that? Lagunitas Brewing Company from 7 to 10 p.m. in Chicago. What I'm going to do is I'll actually put a like a meetup thing on our website so that you guys can RSVP so we can know how many people are going to be there.
I really hope my cousin comes.
Yeah. It's not something that we're like charging for. We just want to hang out with you guys and meet everybody. And we figured there's a lot of resellers in Chicago. It would be kind of cool to get everybody together and say hi to everybody. So
yeah, it's free. If anybody wants to buy Ryan a stout, he'll love that.
And I think I said that we would do a giveaway, right? A 200 or something?
You did say that.
I did. Okay, so let's do another one. Let's do another giveaway. I'm just going to stick to cash. We're going to do another $20 because we've been getting great super chats from people, which is nice. So.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
Love it.
We're going to do another $20 cash. If you guys are, because we have 500 people watching, if you missed the rules, it's pretty simple. I'm going to read you the title of an eBay item that we sold recently, and you're going to put in the price of how much you think it sold for to the nearest dollar. So if it sold for $29.99, you would put $30 as your number. Also,
Brandon, I just read that. You're slaying right now. That's amazing.
What'd you see? What'd he say?
I forgot the ornament in the bubble.
And I slay.
Whoa. Brandon says grossed over $25,000 in the last 60 days. Wow. Great job. You must be selling like high profit or high revenue stuff. That's great. Go see Pete. Yeah, I know Pete. I know Pete, Craigslist hunter, lives in Chicago. If he wants to meet up with us, we would love to meet up with him. If you guys follow him on his channel, go leave a comment and tell him that we would love to meet up with him. But it's on him. It's up to him if you want to meet up. As you look for that, I'm going to open this. Steffi said I forgot something. Oh, I didn't see it. All right, I'm going to do the next one. Okay. Whenever you're ready. All right, here we go. I'm paying attention. This is a really cool one. I was super excited when this finally sold. Mostly because, I don't know if I'm giving something away here. No, I'll give it away. Mostly because the main picture of this item, I'm actually wearing it. I modeled the item and it sold. So the title of the item is Tommy Hilfiger, men's large fleece jacket, full zip, big flag, red, white, blue, vintage 90s. How much did it sell for? Go. We're going to look. And again, guys, it's whoever we see first on our side. Okay. Ooh, got it. Somebody got it. Oh my gosh. Somebody got it. Crazy fast. Oh, you've won before. Leg 93. Wait, what? Leg 93. They've won before. I think they've won like a bunch of stuff before, actually. Jennifer. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Jennifer. Wait. What? Oh, you're right. Oh. Come on, guys. Sorry. I feel so bad. I was like paying attention. Sorry. Right above it. Open my... Sorry, no. 0.00 threw me off. The winner is Jennifer Caldwell. Jennifer Caldwell, $120 is what it sold for. So sorry, Leg. That's so sorry. Beautiful. But you've won before. I'm glad you've won before, though. Right? Yeah. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh, that is really nice. It's gonna go right in the center of my tree. Steph, thank you so much for sending us those little gifts. It's like peacocky. Yeah, my tree is peacock themed. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. I remember. Yeah. This is why I don't wear my hair down. I'm sweating. Ugh. Sorry, guys. That was totally my fault. I apologize. It was mine too. Yeah. Come on, guys. Leg, if you want to send us your email, I'll send you $10 as a second place prize, I guess. I feel bad. It was right after. Yeah. Are we going to do more giveaways? Yeah, we'll probably do one or two more during this live show.
Yeah, we always do a couple.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Tom says to think a coat like that could go for $120, amazing. The cool thing, or I think a cool thing about that jacket is that I actually found it on OfferUp. So I found it locally on OfferUp, and the person had it listed for $10. So they just didn't know what they had, and I messaged them immediately, and I was like, "I'll come pick it up right now for $10." Went there, picked it up, and it even had flaws. On the sleeve was like a big burn mark, or like a weird plasticky texture. I don't know.
Yeah,
but
like when you burn that fabric, it gets hard and crusty.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, and still only paid $10 for it, and it sold for $120. So
yeah. I also had to wash it 4 times.
It did smell
awful,
but worth it for $120 bucks.
Worth it.
Matthew Martin said, "How did you scan that thing in yesterday's video?" I'm assuming some at the eBay app.
Yeah, so on eBay, in the top right-hand corner, let me see if I can pull it up and show you. Actually, I'll try to go into eBay. Okay, so on eBay in the top right-hand corner, it's not going to show. In the top right-hand corner, when you're searching for something, there's a little camera icon. If you click on that camera icon, it'll pull up a barcode scanner like that. Scan.
Whoa, Ryan Inception.
And if there's a UPC on the item, you can just quickly scan it and see what the item's selling for.
Jacob said, "Did Ryan modeling it raise the value?"
Definitely.
I think so.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm not sure, but we actually want to test that using like a live model opposed to doing a flat lay and see if it warrants it. When we move into our new warehouse, we're going to set up like a really, really nice photo booth areas. So we'll be able to do stuff like that.
And Steve asked what we have planned for our Halloween costumes.
Ooh,
I'm going to do Poison Ivy if I can get it done.
Nice.
I have everything to make it. I just have to put it together. But I don't know how long it's going to take. And so I'm going to spend Wednesday night helping a friend craft her costume and finishing mine and doing other Halloween stuff. And then all Thursday evening, I'm going to be at my friend's house who's hosting the Halloween party, decorating. And then also Friday when she gets off work, we're going to be finishing all the decorations.
Nice.
So all Thursday night, all Friday night, and all Wednesday night, I'm going to be Halloweening.
Tommy says eBay has like 10% barcodes in its system because no one puts them in. Yeah, I mean, most of the time you're talking about new items. You know, like most of the time if you're putting a barcode in, it's for a new item. What I will say is if you want to really increase your item's SEO visibility, put in the UPC number. Just by putting in that UPC number, again, if someone's the way that it works is if I'm a buyer and let's say I'm at a store and I find an item and I scan it on eBay, which a lot of people do that, just to see what it's selling for online, your item will pop up. You know what I mean? And that goes even further to if your item is ranking on Google. So eBay submits all of your items to Google as well to index in Google's shopping. So if someone goes to Google and searches for the UPC number, your item technically could pop up and they could buy it straight off of there. So it's a big deal to put in the item's UPC number if you have it.
If we have the UPC number, we 100% of the time put it in.
Yeah.
We'll never not put it in ever. That's just like item sale suicide, you know? Yeah.
Jacob says, do you guys go on Thursday to Goodwill for their dollar days? Our Goodwills don't do dollar days.
Our Goodwills like to do $20 days.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I wish we could.
They don't even do like senior citizen discounts.
They don't.
Nope.
Someone said get Rockstar to model Robert Graham shirt.
I think every Robert Graham shirt that goes up, he buys. Yeah, and then the other way you can scan stuff is if you sell on Amazon, just get the Amazon seller app and use that to scan stuff as well.
Should you open another present?
Sure.
It's 8:40.
Let's go.
Present. Presents put you in a real good mood.
True. Only people searching UPC are resellers? I totally disagree. There's people, we get sales all the time from people doing it from stores.
Yeah, especially for like healthcare items and electronics.
All right, this one is from, there's no name. Oh.
Oops. I wanted to see that. Front. The addresses. I don't know if you can see.
There were no notes, I don't think.
Oh.
Can't see any.
Those are for me.
Are you sure? This is a large.
Oh, that's for you.
Might be, girls. Who's this from?
Like, those are for me.
Lemas. It just says Lemas.
De más.
This might be for you.
Like more?
Oh my god!
Oh, it's got a pocket too.
This is for me.
Oh my
Pocket
god, I
tee.
love that.
This is so cool. I love the color of this too. Frenchie
What would
shirt.
you call
Kind
it?
of smells like icing. That's so
seafoam
cute.
green.
It's from
Seafoam-
Justice.
Seafoam green. Matches
Light
my
seafoam
eyes.
green. Oh yeah.
I like it. Thank
Oh
you
my
very
gosh,
much.
I
Gonna make
need
a
long
pop.
sleeve shirts.
No, it's kind of cooler
What?
out.
Thrifty Reseller says, I found a Dragon Ball Z sleeping bag at the bins.
What?
You did not.
Send us a picture. We might buy it from you. We buy almost everything Dragon Ball
That
Z.
is so cute. You'll match me because I have a French bulldog
I love
shirt.
that. It's so cool.
Should I open one more really fast?
Sure, go for it.
SLD wholesale.
Did one of us say that or something?
I don't think so. No, I don't think that was in it. Let me answer this question quick from Xavier. Can you do a video? The address,
This fits one of the puppies.
what is it? It's a unicorn thing? Can you do a video on turning a garage into a mini warehouse? Your setup is awesome, especially your product photography studio. That would be a good idea. Yeah.
This is from Stacy. She was in our mentoring.
Oh, nice. That's for the dogs? Which one would that fit on?
my
Lychee?
goodness. That'll definitely fit on Lychee.
I'm gonna grab
my
her.
goodness. You want to grab her now at 8:41?
Okay. at the
Just
end
wait
of the
until
video, at the end.
8 minutes.
Oh my
Gosh.
Yeah, we'll definitely. I could definitely make a video about that because we worked out of our house for like a year, so we had like our garage turned into a warehouse.
Yeah. And there are ways if you have shelves on wheels and bins on the shelves,
Yeah.
you can line them all up next to each other and then just pull them out as you need them. So you can line them all the way to almost touching, just make it sure that you can wheel them in and out in your garage.
Ryan says, "Did you get the Adidas Dragon Ball Z shoes for resale?" No, I didn't. Honestly, I was trying to get them for myself, not
Me
even
too.
for resale. But they sold out really fast.
I'm kind of bitter about it. I refuse to purchase anything Adidas. Boycott Adidas.
No, I love Adidas. Though.
Nope.
You can boycott
This
Adidas.
is from Darlene.
Darlene, is
There
it
one
okay
more?
to use stock photos for new items? Raven's asked that a couple times.
On eBay, absolutely not. Do not use stock photos on eBay for items. You can get your listings pulled and you can get your account suspended if you can continue to do it. The only exception to that rule is if you're listing something in the eBay catalog and it already has a stock picture on eBay, then it's fine to list that item. But don't go to Google and just take images that aren't yours because those are copywritten images. They're not yours to use without eBay's or without that company's permission. So,
Oh my God, it's more unicorn.
guys, what did I tell you? What did I say about sending Allison more unicorn stuff?
All I know is the bathroom at the new warehouse is gonna be lit.
Oh my
Gonna
gosh.
be lit.
Unicorn
Oh my gosh.
bathroom. What app do you use for finding garage sales? Says Hugh G.
Callie,
Yep, I seen it.
you know the answer to that, don't you?
Oh, I thought you saw. I was about to read the rest of his name, which is
Uh,
shouldn't be read out loud.
gotcha.
Thanks.
The yard sale treasure maps, right?
Yeah, yard sale
Yard sale
treasure map.
treasure
We use the paid version. It's like $4 a year.
Is it even that much?
I think so, $3 or $4.
Yeah, it's worth
Ryan
it,
says,
guys.
"How do I find out if I've been accepted for your mentoring program?" So after this one ends, so this one ends on the 15th of next month. After this last one ends, we'll send out emails for the next one, and it's first come, first serve. So you'll get an email. Everybody gets an email at the same time, and then the first 75 people to join get in. That's how it works.
It goes really fast.
Goes fast.
Like, really fast.
Yeah, last time it sold out in like 2 hours.
In fact, you hadn't even announced it yet, and there were 3 sales.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We were like,
Wow.
what?
People
It
are
was
lined up
amazing.
waiting for it.
Yeah, it's been
Ooh.
really amazing. It's life-changing.
Yeah.
We've heard some incredible stories, so it makes it worth it.
Steve Boyette says over 900 items on eBay, no sales, no views. Why? That's an
views?
issue. That's an issue. If that's what's happening, you need to call eBay and see what's going on with your store. Your items might not be getting indexed for some reason, but you need to find out what's going on with that. I mean, it could be that your items are just priced way too high, but that doesn't. 900 items and no sales does not sound right.
Yeah,
So
that doesn't make any
call
sense.
eBay and see what's going on there.
And Steve, I'll always love unicorns, but maybe I'll love something more in the future. Like I love mermaids as much as I love unicorns.
What about mermen?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
those are very
be sexist.
attractive. I
Uh,
have nothing against mermen, guys.
Justin Packman says, any tips for running multiple eBay stores? Yeah. One tip that I can give you is to get two different browsers on your laptop or computer, whatever you use. So instead of using two different computers, you can just use like Google Chrome and Safari, or like Firefox and Chrome. And then on the one browser, you can be logged into your one eBay store. And then on the other browser, you can be logged into the other one. That way it's easy to switch between stores and answer offers and all that stuff. One thing that we do as well is like the one store, I keep the notifications on my phone. So the offers and stuff come to my phone. And then the other store is set up on Allie's phone, so she can answer offers and all that stuff. So we kind of run it together that way.
But if there aren't two of you, hook up one store to send you all of your email notifications. And then the other store, you're signed into the app, so you'll see the text message notifications, and always keep your email open and the notifications coming in so that you don't miss anything.
Yes.
That's so smart. Email, app, same phone.
I wouldn't have had thought of that.
Selena asked if we're hiring in Riverview part-time. Not currently, but maybe after we build our new warehouse, we might be looking for more people.
I know, we might.
Link to eBay store. The name of the eBay, we have multiple stores, but the name of the store that we share is called The Hip Lion. You're welcome to go check that one out.
There you go.
How much is the mentoring program? The last round that we did was $347 for 2 months of training, plus the full like videos and guides and everything. It'll be around the same price this next time. Hi guys, today I found a margarita mixer for $40 at Goodwill. It will sell for about $400.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
Make that money, girl.
Seriously.
We've
Oh.
sold those before too. Funny enough, I've actually found those on OfferUp and Letgo, and we'll go and meet with the people. They'll get them as gifts. A lot of people get them as like wedding gifts or birthday gifts or something.
Yeah, that's
and they just
true.
don't want them. So I'll just I actually
episode of South Park.
Yes. I've actually scanned items right off the app. So I'll have two phones set up, and I'm looking on the OfferUp app, and if I see a barcode, I'll scan it with my other phone. And if it pops up that I could make money on it, then I'll go out and buy it.
That's so cool.
We don't do that much anymore, but when we were first starting out, it's a great way to make some extra cash.
Yeah, because you don't really have to go anywhere to source. You can just sit at home and source.
Kelly says, is it okay to have 2 eBay stores? You can have as many eBay stores as you like, yeah. You guys probably have the capital and don't need to, but would you recommend PayPal loans? I think that there's better alternatives to PayPal loans. But yes, if you need the money, or if you know that the money is going to go towards something good, sometimes it can be better because they take a portion of your sales instead of you having to like pay the note back. And the faster you pay it back, the less it costs you, I believe. I'm not super familiar, but
yeah.
I would look to, I would look to like friends and family first before going to PayPal. But yeah.
Your thing's ringing.
I found this awesome Tommy Jeans t-shirt for 50 cents, but when I got home, I found out that it had a small hole in it at the bottom of the shirt. Still sell it. We sell stuff with flaws all the time. I mean, a little hole isn't going to affect the value a whole lot. I would say. Too punny.
I missed it.
I said that a little hole is not going to affect the value a whole lot.
That's what we call a magical pun or a ninja pun.
I was reading someone's
when somebody
comment.
makes a pun and they don't realize they've made that pun, and then you catch the pun. It's like that magical moment. Yep.
That magic. All right.
That magic moment.
Let me. That's interesting. Katie, and Vicky, we love them. They're some of our favorite people in the world. Does 20% of her sales internationally because she does not use GSP with the buyer's fees. I was wondering why you guys use the global shipping program. So that's a cool thing about reselling and about eBay, is that everybody can have different business models that work the same way, or that benefit them. For us, we've tested both ways, right? So we've done international shipping options without the global shipping program, and then we've done it with just the global shipping program. And when we just have the global shipping program, we sell more stuff. So hers is opposite. She sells 20% more or whatever because she doesn't have global shipping. But for us, it's opposite. So I think it might just be the type of items that we're selling, you know?
Yeah, they sell very different stuff from us. Their knowledge base, like Vicky's knowledge base, blows my mind. And then Katie's, she has like this incredible streetwear knowledge base.
Men's streetwear, like, amazing.
Whoa, the amount of stuff she knows. You couldn't even fill our house with it. Like,
and I'll say a lot of that kind of stuff does go overseas. Japan is a huge country that buys that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Guys, we're still at like almost 500 viewers.
Whoa! I guess
let's do 275 thumbs ups. We'll do another giveaway. So we're at 252 right now. Guys, please hit the thumbs up button. It does actually help out our channel. And then we have like 10 minutes left, so we'll do another giveaway. We'll answer as many questions as we can. And then
we have just these 2 items.
We'll get the dogs, yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta get the dogs.
Snap. 30 days are good till canceled.
Good till canceled is the way that we like to list stuff. Yeah, Callie, you keep finding questions and we'll try to list stuff up.
Wow. Got a card from Steve. There's a lot of Steves in the chat right now. Oh,
Can I borrow the knife?
Oh yeah, please. The knife.
Yeah, and there's the other thing. Paul says not using GSP has caused me too much grief in the past. I agree. Global shipping program makes things very easy. I know that it's more expensive for the buyers, and we don't like that about it. But for the seller, it's incredibly easy to use.
And they still buy it and pay the crazy shipping fees.
Yeah.
And I ship stuff out like almost every day to someone in some other country. So.
Yep.
This is actually a thank you note for me giving somebody a really good deal on some healthcare products.
Are you serious?
On our other store.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Wait, how did they know about that other store?
No, they messaged it.
Oh,
they just sent us like a thank you note.
Very nice. That's cool.
Yeah. Their item got lost in the mail, so I sent them a new one. And then the item came in the mail, and they offered to pay me for the item that came in the mail. And I had already felt so bad that like everything had happened, and we got it for really cheap. I said, you know what? You just keep that item and come back to me when you need more and tell your friends about our store. Right?
That's customer service, guys.
Ooh, this one's got a drawing of a fist bump and everything.
Ooh.
This is from Moose Fort Trading Post.
Oh,
Moose Fort Trading Post. And it says, just a quick note and gift to show my appreciation for what you guys have done for my business. I just started my 3rd month in the business of eBay reselling and opening my own eBay store. Your videos on what to watch for and little tips and tricks have really shortened my learning curve. You're welcome. Nice. That's really cool. And this is a gift for Allison. It's a it's from a local woman that hand makes.
Whoa.
So
and then also, did you see what Inflated Hero said?
No.
He said Ryan needs to talk more about his interests so he gets better gifts and not just unicorns for Allie. But no hate for unicorns though. Thank you.
Said that.
I like
$5 super chat.
I like tank tops. I like Dragon Ball Z stuff. I like tattoos.
Ryan likes ice cream, but he can't really mail ice cream.
Yeah, send me ice cream.
Can with
what,
dry
mail
ice?
ice cream?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The place I used to
Oh,
work
the Rev is doing that. Yeah, that's right. Not yet though, right?
I think they've done a couple orders. They're just testing it out.
Cool.
That is
or something.
519 people watching now, and we've blown past the what did I say? 275. So we can do.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So we're gonna do one more giveaway, and then we'll go get the dogs. But what'd you get? It's on a cute little like
takeout.
Oh,
Chinese food. Is it a Christmas ornament? It says your name on it. Is that your birth date?
My name on it.
Is that your birth date?
No, it says 2018.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Here, let me see if I can get it. Oh, that's so cool, babe. Very cute.
Oh, thank you.
That'll go nicely on one of your 1,700 trees.
Okay, you know what?
All right, guys.
Let's
do.
Like
she does.
I have 4. Okay,
but it looks amazing in here.
It does. We're gonna do one more giveaway. We'll do it for $20 again.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do it for $20 again. Again, if you guys are just getting into the chat, the way this works is I'm going to read you the title of an item that sold for us on eBay recently, and you're going to guess how much the item sold for to the closest nearest dollar. So if it sold for $79.88, you would guess $80. So closest whole number. And
I'll look for the right answer because Ryan and Callie,
not very good about it.
We're real good at that.
Let me show Callie the answer first.
Got it.
Okay. And here we go, guys. Are you ready? The title of the item is, and this is for $20.
20 doll hairs.
You must have a PayPal account. Here we go.
Account.
Abercrombie and Fitch, men's size large, Adirondack jacket, fur-lined, bomber, navy blue. And here is a picture of the item. If you guys can see that. Not really, but yes. Allie, I love that.
I forgot it already.
Let me see.
Somebody got it already.
Okay, cool.
Somebody got it already. Somebody got it already. Stop.
Winner!
Right here. Nope. That was after the go. Or that was before, right here.
Okay.
All right, guys. We have a winner.
That was quick.
That was really fast. The answer was $80. And the winner is Piano Rocks.
Piano Rocks.
Is that what? That's a piano.
Oh.
I don't know.
You guys are great. Thank you so much for playing the game.
Woo!
Let's go grab the dog. Dress her up.
Dress her up? Okay.
You want me to get her? You got her?
I'll go dress her up.
All right. Last 5 minutes of the show. If you guys had questions that you want answered, please put them in the chat and we will answer them.
Dean says, are Callie and Ryan bro and sister?
At heart.
You know it.
No, we're not.
No blood.
No blood.
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 Emily Meg said it first. LOL.
Gate City Picker says, I need a pep talk. Made a mistake that cost our company several $100s today. Talk about mistakes. We've been there. Like I was saying at the beginning of this video, we are having a rough Monday as well. So all I can say is that that happens in business and you just have to keep moving forward. Take it as a learning curve, instead of going to college and spending that money on a semester of training that you may never use. Take that couple $100 lost or whatever as a learning curve and move on to your business.
You're doing great though.
Oh my gosh. This is not okay.
Poor Lychee.
She hates it.
She needs to be alive.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Wait, Mochi's left out.
Grab her. I'll grab her.
Mochi would be super upset if we did this to her. Guys, how do you feel about that?
With her derp tongue out.
Oh.
Get your tongue out.
Even if I took this off and she was just wearing the... oh my god, this Velcro is
Mochi,
very strong.
what did she do to your sister? That's not nice, is it?
Oh gosh.
Oh, that is a very cute outfit. She can wear.
Oh. Okay, all right. I'm sorry.
Oh, Mochi.
I'm sorry.
You're a good boat out.
Mochi needs a costume. Well, you have a Chewbacca collar thing, right?
Yeah,
Oh my
I
God.
need to get Mochi a new
Babe,
harness.
Ben says that's the fattest unicorn I've ever seen.
Oh, you guys are mean.
She's tiny.
She's not.
It's
She's
the
like
hair.
a giant Pomeranian, babe. Not happy with me. All right, guys. Somebody said there's your new logo. We still want to make merchandise. What are you looking? We still want to make merchandise with the dogs on it. So
No.
I think that might be like the next t-shirts or something that we make with the dogs on it. So.
We just got a lot going on to like design t-shirts and then like do all the pre-orders and since we just got caught up, it always feels like it's so much more than it is, I guess.
True. Is Callie on the overtime clock for live streams? She gets paid for live streams sometimes.
I just enjoy the company and talking to you people. And
Yeah.
it's fun.
It wouldn't be the same without you, Callie.
Callie, we always miss you.
I know.
I'm gonna miss you when you're gone.
When you're gone.
When you're gone.
Ooh, nice one.
I'm gonna miss you when you're gone. Sally.
Alpha Mars says every week you guys tell me about a new item that I can resell for huge profits.
Ooh.
That's awesome. That's what we're here for. That's what this channel is about helping you guys out. So.
It's really awesome to hear that we've helped somebody make money. I mean, that's pretty cool, guys.
And I think that's probably about it. Yeah.
Is it?
I think that is it, guys. It's been fun.
It is 8:59.
We're at 8:59. Guys, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button before you leave. And if we missed your question, I apologize. Please, after this video is published,
do paw bumps.
Leave it as a comment. Yeah, paw bumps would be cool. And we will do our best to answer it. But as always, guys, we really do appreciate you guys being with us. You don't have to be here on a Monday night, but we love that you guys show up. So
yeah, it's really awesome.
And
made our night so much better.
Yeah. After a rough day, it's nice to hang out with people that we care about. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time.
Bye. Have a great night.
Bye, guys.
Don't forget to smile.